Wait, shall we do an intro or something?
An introduction.
Yeah. we don't have a name for this or anything.
It's just us niggas speaking, really. I can't even lie. Yeah, it's Tendo and obviously Reibell House over there and HentaiWatcher.com.
Hey, nah, shut
and
up, fam. Shut up, man.
We're here today to speak about obviously a range of topics you may be thinking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Quarantine, anime, the best anime on earth, but we'll save that till later. But you know what I mean? We're just here, you get me?
Yeah, just a bunch of man them just chatting and bare shit for like about half an hour this time. We ain't gonna we can't give you all of it, fam. We can't give it all of it straight up.
Not the full spill, man.
Yeah, we need to give him a taste, fam. A taste, like
only a taste. I just want a taste. You know what I mean?
Can he get a taste? Ice. Can he get a taste? For real, fam. But yo, how you been, Tendo, fam?
I'm blessed, man. You get me? I'm just good. But I can't lie, as I said earlier, sleeping has been a big issue. You feel me?
Fam. Look, fam, I've been going to bed at like Lord knows time, like 5 p.m.
Would you like to explain why you've been going to bed so late? The trash you've been watching?
Hey, shut up, fam. Hey, allow me. No, listen, fam. Look, I was looking for shit because I'm like, hey, yo, fam, I need to watch some more shows, fam. And then I saw like the Korean dramas area, and then I saw one that looked sick. You know, I thought it was gonna be like some spy thing. It was called My Secret.
So in fact, hold on. Let me see this. What's the name of it?
My Secret Terrius.
My Secrets. How do you spell that?
Terrius.
Terrius. There you go.
Yeah. No, let me explain first. No.
Because we do this all the time. I've deeped it every time. Let me explain how this show goes to you. Yeah, and you make some long ass video telling me about the madness that goes on. Let me look at the synopsis myself this time. A Secret Service agent who detached himself from the world after a failed operation tries to unravel the mystery behind a neighbor's death. What a shame. I'm never gonna watch that. Anyways, yeah, really and truly.
Hey, because thing is, like, it sounds sick, and then when you watch the trailer on Netflix, it's like, oh, yo, super action and stuff. Like, yeah, yo, that nigga is like a wanted criminal and shit. And you're like, oh, okay, word. I watched it. Hey, yo, this waste man, he's just looking after his next door neighbor's kids, man, trying to pipe and shit. And I'm like, hey, yo, fam, that's a bit.
Wait, trying to pipe the kids?
Not the kids, you dumbass. What the fuck? Oh, you've been watching too much Yosugana, fam. Hey, nah.
I've been watching what?
You've been watching too much Yosugana Sora and Happy Sugar Life, fam.
The guy that tried to tap me into Happy Sugar Life.
Nah, hey, you're the one who just said that. Hey, no one said anything about kids. You went directly to kids, fam. That's a bit mad, you know.
Nah, this is you.
Nah, this quarantine is making you move different, fam.
How, fam? I'm moving different. You wanna see your likes on Twitter?
Hey, yo, my likes are chill, fam. My likes are chill. Don't worry about my likes, fam. Look, I've just been liking some good Christian stuff, trying to help out the people, fam. Some people need to see titties because, like, the quarantine's hard, fam. It's hard for people.
It's hard. No, it's hard. It's hard. It's difficult. You get me? You can't, like, go outside and see any, like,
exactly.
Now, you get me? You're just locked indoors. But fam, piping kids, D, that's different, bro. I can't lie.
Bro,
that's different.
He wasn't piping kids. He's trying to pipe the wife. Because thing is, like, what happens is, like, this nigga's like, oh yeah, he's just like talking to the wife and stuff. But thing is, like, he's like monitoring her because, like, hey, yo, fam, yo, this is like, she's low key suspicious, man. She's low key suspicious. Then her husband dies, and then he starts like trying to get into it. Like, start looking after the kids, and like some romance develops between him and the widow, fam, and it's like, hey, yo, fam, that's a bit mad. But thing is,
I bet she's the one that killed the husband, fam.
Nah. She didn't. But thing is, no, you have to deep this though. I thought it was gonna be some sick action thing, like niggas fighting like every episode. Look, every episode is 1 hour long, and it took until episode 6 to actually get some fighting, fam.
You see, you're watching 6 hours of nothing, fam.
That's what I mean. Fighting. But thing is, like, it has a certain charm to it, and I can't stop. It's like, the thing is, it's like, it's aimed towards housewives.
Listen to the way you're
talking.
Shut up,
man. Listen, look, it's like, it's geared towards housewives. Defo, that's their target audience. But it's like, hey, yo, why the fuck am I still watching this, fam? What is up with this? But it has a certain charm to it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam.
I think you're just looking for good things to watch in the wrong areas. You know what I mean?
Bruh, nah, I'm dropping it, fam. Look, I legit dropped it today because I'm like, hey, yo, fam, I'm on episode 13. Nothing's happened, fam. I'm done with this, fam.
You know what it is? Yeah, you're telling me that I had to wait. Each episode is an hour long, and like I had to wait 6 hours before any fighting goes. This is exactly why I'm gonna bring this up now because I feel like it needs to be addressed.
Alright,
I feel like I was under a bit of scrutiny for this statement, but I really don't care. If you disagree with me, your auntie's breath stinks. But I'm saying Dragon Ball as a franchise is top 3 at least anime of all time.
Debatable, but you carry on.
No. Facts. Top 3 at least. But if I said number 1, no. If I said number 1, then that's debatable. But top 3 at least is facts.
Top 3 influential, yeah, of all time.
As a franchise.
Yeah, influential as a franchise. Yeah.
No, not even influential just as a franchise itself, cuz.
Again, debatable, fam, but yo.
Tell me why it's
now carry on. No, I want you to carry on with your story, fam, before we get into that. First
and foremost, I haven't seen anybody say it has Naruto versus Superman. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Saitama versus Superman. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen One Piece versus Superman. Luffy versus Superman. No. Alright, cool. That's number 1. That just goes to show it's universally accepted that Goku is the GOAT. Firstly and foremost. I'm just saying, yeah. Number 2, do you know how many games Dragon Ball has? Like, are you being for real? Like, I can't lie. It's got more than maybe 150 at this point. Right? How many games does any... I think, what's second, actually? Is it what, Naruto?
I don't think Dragon Ball Z has 150 games, fam.
Nah, it's like, got bad.
Maybe in the 50s, yeah, but not in the hundreds, fam.
Fam, it's got... Even if it's in the 50s, it's still got the most and the best games of all, and that's facts.
Okay, yeah? we can't act like Dragon Ball Z games are always been hits, fam. you can't act like that.
But I can't lie, I haven't seen another anime game as good as Budokai 3 or Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
You see that's
Fighters.
Okay. I was gonna say because you said those two. I'm like, wait a second, you forgot about Fighters. I was gonna say, fam.
I'm telling you, no, but even have you played Budokai 3 and Tenkaichi 3?
Fam, I have nearly all the Dragon Ball Z games, fam. I even have Legacy of Goku.
See what I mean?
I even have Legacy of Goku on Game Boy Advance, fam. For real, I love Dragon Ball Z games.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, no,
and this is
for real. Like, they're always hits. Well, they're not always hits. Like, there's a lot of good Dragon Ball Z games. They're not always
hits. There's a few that are a bit questionable. I can't lie. Like Dragon Ball Z for Kinect.
Kakarot is garbage, fam.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Yo, fam.
I heard it's not bad.
Nah, bro, legit, fam.
Because I played it at EGX in October last year, and it wasn't too bad, you know.
Bro,
but, I only played 2 missions, Reddit's and the Silver.
Exactly, like those 2 missions. Like, think about having like 50 of those, and it's just the same thing over and over again. It gets super repetitive, and like there's nothing that's like. It sells you a dream, and it's like not a dream that like comes to fruition.
Okay, cool, fair enough then. That hurts. I can't lie.
It hurt me as well. Trust me, fam. Trust me, it hurt.
Fam, I'm telling you. What else was I gonna say regarding? Okay, so best games, story. Okay, cool. We can look past that. Okay, cool. We can look past the fact that a lot of episodes are kind of the same thing. We can look past the fact that its execution as an anime is a bit questionable, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, I have not seen many other, let's say, rappers reference Dragon Ball, right? There's even videos saying from Genius saying hip hop's love for Dragon Ball. I'm just putting it out there, you get me? Do you get me? I was watching 2.5 Men when I was in year 7, and the kid, I forgot his name, but he was like, I want the new Dragon Ball Z game. Just the fact that he mentioned Dragon Ball Z in such a wet comment, man. Top 3 franchise at least. Mm-hmm. Franchise as a franchise. Maybe not anime, I can accept that. But as a franchise, you can't downplay it, fam. Because even influential, look how many people, Naruto wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for Super Saiyan, fam. And that's facts.
Because like that's the thing, like Dragon Ball Z and stuff came at a time where like the anime boom was a thing, and like that's what birthed like the big three and stuff. So like it was at a time where like anime was just coming into like the Western audience, and like Dragon Ball Z was the forefront of that. So yeah, as a franchise, yeah, it's definitely influential. Like it influenced a lot of pop culture. It influenced like people, like cartoons still reference it to this day, like Amazing World of Gumball.
Exactly.
Like as a franchise, yeah, it's high up there. But as like an actual
as an
show,
anime itself, questionable. Because when you have anime that execute it so well, like Attack on Titan. I've only watched like season 1 and a bit of season 2, but the execution and story gripping. Yeah. What's it called? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Execution 10 out of 10. There's nothing I would change, honestly. Dragon Ball Z's execution, they'll be staring at each other half a mile away, talking. I don't even know how they can hear each other. I'll be so real. I'll be
like Goku, like, hey yo Frieza, I'ma beat your ass. Like shouting all the way halfway across Namek, and Frieza's like, what?
They must have some. Honestly, they must have some dense ears, because I don't know how like they're hearing each other from that range.
Yo, some super sonic hearing thing for real, man.
And it's like they. You know the amount of times, and it's always, I'm going to say this here because I love him, but he needs to be said. I'm talking about him as if he's real. But Vegeta, yeah, why is this guy always just his pride? Fam, it is pride. He just wants to let his opponent charge to the max. You know how many times that he could have saved the day, but he chose to let his pride interfere with it.
Nah. Like,
you get me?
My favorite part about Vegeta, because I don't want to stay on Dragon Ball Z for too long, but like my favorite part about Vegeta is when he's like, "Hey yo, if Kakarot can do Ultra Instinct, I can too." So he just stands there, closes his eyes. My nigga comes and rushes him and starts sparking him out, and he's like, "Oh shit, okay, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't."
Nah, it was when the thing is, whenever Vegeta has that moment of. If he can do it, so can I.
You know it's gonna flop. You know it's gonna flop.
I'll give you the perfect example. Yeah. Do you remember when Cell, or when Goku died against Cell? Cell, everyone thought Cell died. He came back and he dipped Trunks. Remember? And Trunks died. And Vegeta was like, "No, my son." He went and attacked Cell.
And he got clarted one time. Yeah.
Fam, he got clarted. This is just how you know the show does not rate Vegeta. They don't want to give him a moment to shine.
That, to be honest, like, I think if I remember correctly, like in the Dragon Ball Super manga, like Vegeta is like unlocked a new ability now.
He's got I don't know about the manga. I never read it, but I know in the show that he has that Super Saiyan.
Perfect Blue, I think it's called.
That one.
Yeah, but in the manga, like he's learned some new technique. Like they're learning new techniques and stuff in the mangas and stuff. But I haven't been reading it, so I can't.
But fam, it just goes to show like they don't rate him, because instead of just giving him Ultra Instinct, they dragged Super Saiyan Blue for no reason. Like, they just didn't want to give it to him. He's so real.
He's always like one step behind, and it's raw jokes. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He got Super Saiyan, like what? Super Saiyan God, the red one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time he used it, he lost. Why? They don't rate him. I'll be real. I'll be so real.
It's Pete, fam. But yo, okay. Tell me about how you got cussed out by whoever. Tell me.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, by what? Regarding Dragon Ball?
Yeah, because you said you're under scrutiny.
I was under scrutiny. So basically, I was in a Discord call the other night.
Mm-hmm.
It was me and a couple other niggas, yeah.
Yeah.
And my boy Tyrell, we were just talking about anime, we were talking about Hunter x Hunter, all that stuff, like. And then I said my statement, obviously Dragon Ball Z being whatever it is, and he literally just goes and just starts cussing out of nowhere. Anytime I made any sort of mistake, yeah, even if I stuttered, like if I said something like, I mean like this. Oh, he's stuttering. Must be Dragon Ball. I'm thinking, right. I woke up the following morning, and this guy's atting me in all sorts of Dragon Ball hatred posts, saying Dragon Ball stands be like this, Dragon Ball stands be like that. I'm thinking, bro,
Hey, that's vile, fam. That is a violation.
It's about no, but the thing is, yeah, he's one of them guys, and it's not just him. There's a whole wave of these people that are like Attack on Titan, like they think that anime is elite and nothing is above it. It's always Attack on Titan. I clocked it. I don't know what it is. I'm not hating on them, man. Trust me, I love the anime myself. Mm-hmm. But relax, yeah. You need to stop. You need to give Dragon Ball Z the credit it deserves. You get me?
There's a lot of elitist anime fans out there. Like, there's people out there who actually think Sword Art Online is good. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, fam.
How can one be so deluded, fam?
That's what I mean. How can someone be so clapped into thinking like Sword Art Online is actually good, fam?
I swear they even made what? They made Kirito a girl as well, I swear.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I think it was in season 2. They switch him up and make him a girl. I don't know, fam.
I don't know. Like apparently, what is
like? Because like to be honest, in art, because like thing is, it's like a video game and stuff. So he must have decided like, yo, this time I want to be a girl. And to be honest, fair enough, because like when I play RPGs and stuff, I always choose the girl characters anyway.
That's what you did. That's what you entirely. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. Literally, everyone has their own like taste when they play games and stuff like that. But fam, there was no need to unwarrantedly change. It's for fan service, fam. And he's a fan of his own stuff, fam. Because one of his characters, I swear, almost got raped in, I think it was Gun Girl Online or something like that. That was completely unnecessary.
I don't think. But you just was it him? I don't think it was him.
No, not him, but within the anime or the extension, Gun Girl Online, something like that. One of them characters.
Oh, you know, no, like in Sword Art Online, like everyone gets raped like at least once in every season. Every season, there's always like one rape scene, and it's like, yo, why, fam? Why every season?
Dragon Ball Z would never do that. I'm just saying, and you have the decency to tell me that. Come on, move, man.
Hey, to be honest, fam, Dragon Ball was a bit mad when like Goku was just like patting Bulma's pussy and stuff, and it's like, hey, yo, you have no balls.
Was on it, cause Goku was on it, fam. You get me? You know how different things would have been. Oh my god! Imagine if Trunks was Goku's son, fam. Maybe he'd be man. I like Trunks, but ever since I started playing fighters, I don't like him. I lost respect for him. I don't know why.
To be honest, I don't know how to play Trunks to save my life, fam. I don't touch him, fam. Like my team is adult Gohan, Perfect Cell.
Okay, yo, the damn niggas.
Hey, allow me, fam. Perfect Cell is sick.
No.
Nah, you're just pressed because you can't fight against him properly, fam. Allow it, fam. Allow it. You're one of those niggas.
He was
exactly what you mean.
No, I was just trying to make you feel bad. So you know what
the worst one is? Like because like basically like Perfect Cell, adult Gohan, and then my ringer. Yamcha, fam.
Yamcha.
Yeah, fam. Like
all fun.
Top tier character. Actually, to be honest, like in season 3, I don't know if these guys are top tier anymore. So it's like,
I don't know what like thing is. I was going about saying, oh yeah, I play 5 this and the other. I played it yesterday, fam. I didn't win a match. I definitely played more than like 10 matches. I didn't win once. But it was one of these ones where I was learning. I was learning as I was playing. Like I was learning combos, I was learning like punishment, I was learning just how to do stuff, tech, chips and tricks. So it's cool. I don't mind taking L's if it means I can make serious W's in the future.
Yeah, but the game's mad different now for real. Like season 3 is like it's like a different game because like you can change assists and stuff. So like it's like mad different, fam.
Fam, I'm telling you, my team, I got Perfect Soul. I got Goku Black.
Yeah.
And I got Gogeta, fam. Gogeta Blue.
Of course.
That's Gogeta Blue is my nigga, man. That's my
You're one of those niggas, okay.
Wait. That's my nigga right there, though. Gogeta Blue, are you dumb? Are you crazy with his extension? Oh my god, his level 3 extension. I don't want to hear it, fam. I'll be honest, I don't want to hear it, fam. It's so wavy. It's
Yo,
so
trust
wavy.
me, it's sick, fam. It's sick. Like I even picked up like Gogeta Blue myself, fam, because he's raw sick, fam.
You
I'm not gonna
see,
lie.
you see what I mean? He's just wavy. He's just so everything he does is just perfect, fam. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Cold.
For real.
Man will come up with the Stardust makeup.
Yo, speaking of perfect though, let's talk about perfect animes like Happy Sugar Life and stuff.
What's wrong with you, man? Like, why do you have to kill the vibe? You see, the thing is, we were actually having a calm. This is one of the instances where I can look back and say, you know, I'm having a calm conversation about anime with D. You know, I like this. But nigga just comes and says, "Oh, let's talk about this." I said, "No, man."
Bro, look, fam. Look, the surviving series may be a bit mad, but here
maybe.
Hey, fam. Look, fam. I don't even know if I'm doing redo of a healer, fam, because that's a bit too. I think that's a bit too mad, fam.
No. When you told me about it last time, I think that one can, for the sake of your channel, I think you can leave that one up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might have to, fam, because like I read more of it and I'm like, nah, this is a bit too mad. You know, this is a bit too mad. For real. Please. But like, so like, what's the worst anime you've watched, Tendo? What's the worst anime you've watched?
The worst anime I've watched. The worst anime. I don't even know. You know, I can't lie. The thing is with me, as soon as I'm one of those guys where as soon as I don't like it, I stop watching. Like, I'm not really the only anime where I forced myself with patience was JoJo, and the thing is that wasn't even because it was bad. It's because I was just desperately waiting for stands. So I got through season 1. I was like, it's alright, it's okay.
Wait,
I watched season 2. I'm like, hey,
wait, so what season? Battle Tendencies was sick though. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. But please, it does not compare to 2 or 3 or 4, and you know that.
Nah, bro.
You know that, bro. You know that.
Bro.
Maybe that. No, the ending. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. Cool. 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, because the first season, Phantom Blood, yeah, that's garbage, fam. Fuck that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Phantom Blood. Yeah, that's the one that was boring.
Yeah.
Season 2, Battle Tendency, lovely. Actually, with Joseph in it, sick. Mm-hmm. With Jotaro, oh my goodness. Hey, no, it was so.
Like, thing is, I'm like one of those niggas who actually, because I actually prefer part 4 over part 3, you know?
You know what? I love part 4. I really do. But I feel like it's because of the anime you watch and the aesthetic you watch. You go for part 4.
No. Because like, thing is, like, I love part 3, but thing is, like, Jotaro as a character, like, he's not like too like appealing to me. So, but like, he's a good character. He's a good character, and he's not one note like people say. But like with Josuke and stuff, and like the whole like city around it, because like it's compact. It's all based in one city, and they're just trying to solve the mystery of the city, and that's what I fuck with.
But to answer your question, I don't know. I think I'm gonna say the worst anime I've watched from start to finish, and the thing is, it's not even bad. It's just that I don't watch bad anime.
Mm-hmm.
I love that statement. I just don't watch bad anime. Anyways, I'm gonna say Prison School, fam. You get me? It's not even bad. I enjoyed it, but
yeah, it wasn't the one. Cause like everyone got excited over it because like, oh my gosh, such like nude actions, oh my gosh, and like all these little anime fans getting their small little peepees the size of their pinky getting hard and stuff like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bust to this, and it's like, hey yo fam, chill.
Nah, man. Chill. Nah. No, it was just like, you know, it was the thing is, it was good. I did enjoy watching it, obviously, but it was like, fam, sometimes it was just like unnecessarily too much, number one. And the thing is, because the anime I usually watch, like, because I haven't finished an anime since 2017, I'll be real.
Yeah.
And it's like the anime that I can say are my top whatever, I hold them to a ridiculously high standard. You understand?
Yeah.
So if I'm not like enticed by what I'm watching, I'll kick. That's just you understand? That's just me, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
What about you? What's the worst anime you've watched?
Shit. The The worst because thing is like I've watched so many animes. Like I think my anime watch list is over the 200s or something. I'm not even joking with you, fam.
Hey, no, I can't lie. Mine is this sounds bad, innit? It's definitely less than 20. But it's probably in terms of completion, it's less than 20. Because I've started Bears and I haven't finished them.
Yeah,
but
I know. I
think
I see what you mean. Yeah,
it's more than 10, but less than 20, I'd say.
Yeah, like because I think my worst anime that I've watched, because there was one called Glass Slip where it was just so boring. But like, thing is, I watched it all through, hoping it would be good. But nah, it was just dead boring, and I wanted to die.
Let me see. Glass what?
Glass Slip. Wait, hold on a sec.
Glass Slip.
Yeah, there.
Glass Slip anime. Oh, Glass Lip. Oh, ew, what is this? This is what you're watching?
Look, fam, because it was in one of the anime lineups, and like I was super into like keeping up with the seasonals and stuff. And I watched Glass Slip, and I'm like, nah, bro, this ain't it.
Bro, I can't watch a slice of life, man. Please.
Nah, because like, the thing is, I love slice of life animes and stuff. But because I think shit, I'm gonna get some shit for saying this, fam. But like,
go on.
Because the worst one that I've watched is an anime. No, I can't even say it's my worst, but like, what? Okay, a bad anime that comes to mind straight away. A bad anime comes to mind. It's not the worst, but it's a bad anime in my opinion. I don't care about anyone else's, to be honest. So fuck them. But like, the worst anime that comes to my mind is Anohana. Yeah, it's about this like.
I think I've heard of it before.
Yeah,
actually,
like everyone talks about it, saying, "Oh, it's so sad. I cried at the end," and I'm like, "Yo, shut up, fam. It's so dead."
Anohana.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that go before.
Like legit, it's so dead because like these niggas are mourning over a friend that died and stuff. This nigga is like 3-4 years later still in love with this girl. One guy's dressing up as this girl still because he's that in love with her. And like I'm like, yo fam, why you're mad and you're dressing up as her because you miss her? Like, nah fam, you're clapped. You're
that's that, please.
And then like this fine thing is right in front of this guy, but he's too busy thinking about ghost pussy. And then at the end,
oh man, it's one of them ones.
Exactly. And at the end, like they're like, oh yeah, we need to like see her off and stuff. So like they're like trying to. So like because they used to play hide and seek with her back in the day, and that's how she died. Like they were playing hide and seek, and then she fell in the river and died. So like it's like a beautiful shot. It's like at the sunset. This one lone tree's there, and fucking the ghost bitches there and stuff. And like they're saying, oh yeah, like you know how like in like animes and stuff when like they do like play hide and seek and like yeah. So they were doing that, and then and everyone was bawling and stuff. So they're like, no, he guy, and I'm like, yo, shut up, fam. It was so cringe. I hate it.
You see me, I wouldn't even have the patience to watch that, fam. Or I'd watch it on mute, I'd be honest.
Nah, like I legit had the patience, but like the patience was not worth it because I was like, yo, I was told it was gonna be sad. And also another anime that's bad, Clanad. Clanad is also one.
Clanad, I've heard of that one.
Niggas said that would be sad, and I'm like, yo, fam, these characters are just clapped, fam. This is boring.
All I need to do is remember what they look like. Oh, wait. Which one is the one? The bug eyes? Yeah. Oh goodness, that's an insult, fam.
Like,
but yeah,
legit, because like everyone was like, "Oh, your clan is so sad," and I'm like, "Yo, fam, I can't even get past episode 12 because I gave it a good college try, but nah, it weren't it, fam. Like the story arc that was going on, it was so dead, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, bro, like in the movies are good, And I'm like, "Yo, I have to sit through 24 episodes to actually get to good shit. Suck your mum, fam."
Oh my days, you know it is here, fam. I can't even cut. The saddest thing I've watched is the NBA game where Derrick Rose gets injured. Fam, it's painful. It's painful to watch. It's actually painful to watch because he goes for a layup, he misses it, he tears his ACL in mid-air, fam. His left ACL. He's on the floor in pain. And it's that same pose of them grabbing their head and then leaning into the left side of their body. I've seen too many players do that, and to see D Rose do it hurt my soul. Honestly,
fam, we're talking about sad animes and stuff, and you're talking about
the
NBA.
You niggas need to grow up, okay? You niggas need to grow up because I'm hearing, oh, this character did this, this character did that. Fam, why you can't touch the characters? Brother tore his ACL, fam. He's actually crying on the court.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being attached to fictional characters, fam.
No, there's not wrong with that. There's not wrong with that. But I'm just saying, a nigga tore a grown man was crying. Yeah. There's a video. Oh my god, there's a video of D Rose. Yeah. And the thing is, after he got injured the first time, he just kept on getting injured because like, I don't know what it was. He just became like injury prone. Seriously. Yo. He went from being like a 95 rated player to like 80, and it was peak. And his team, they viewed him as a liability. He went from being their star player to the biggest liability they had. Yeah, so what it was that thing. Yeah, this is Derrick Rose. So basically, in 20, I think it was 15 or 16, he was just mid-interview, and they asked him the question, "Yo, do you want to like get traded? Do you consider moving anyway?" He says, "No. I just want to pattern myself physically. I just want to be able to play for the team I love, for the like my home, Chicago. I love that place. I don't want him to ever trade me. Like I just want to be." And then he got stopped mid-sentence. No, listen, this is on the interview, so you can watch it, fam. He got a phone call. He went outside, and then he's just looking at the sky. He's crying, fam, while on the phone. He's grabbing his hair. He comes back. He said, "I'm being traded to the New York Knicks."
Oh, that's
fam. You got traded to the worst team in the league.
The New York Knicks.
Bro, no, I can't. It's too painful to watch. You niggas are chatting about, this character, this character died, like, this character lost whoever, he's crying in the fam. niggas will never understand, man. Niggas need to grow up.
Bro, look, fam. Some animes are sad. I'll say that for sure. Anohana, not one of them. Fuck that.
I know.
Fuck that show.
Nah. You know, it's when Goku died against Cell, fam. Hit me.
That hit you.
Hit me.
Nah, bro.
When Shikamaru was crying about Asuma's death, hit me.
Okay. Fair enough. That defo. Like the whole.
When Naruto found out about Jiraiya, hit me. When Ace died, oh my goodness, I couldn't watch One Piece the same way for a while. I was like, damn, this is the happiest guy. And he just saw his bro die in front of his bro ski. Ace. Man, hurt me so much.
To be honest, that didn't hit me as much as it should have.
No, it hit me because it was Luffy's reaction. You get me?
Yeah.
Ace, I can't lie. It didn't hit too many people because Ace really wasn't too active.
Nah, because Ace is what was one of my favorite characters, yeah?
He's a cool guy and he was about, but he wasn't active. You get me? But now one thing I can't lie, I'm calling it now, yeah. I'm sorry for all you One Piece guys that you haven't. I don't care. I'm sorry for a spoiler alert. You can skip to whatever time. Put that in the video. But basically, I think my favorite One Piece character, Trafalgar Law, is definitely gonna die. Do you get me? And I know exactly how he's gonna die as well.
Wait, who? What character?
Trafalgar Law, fam.
Hey. No spoiler talk because I haven't read any of New World yet.
Do you even know who Trafalgar Law is?
Yeah, I know who Law is, yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah, cool. But
because I know all the characters and stuff, like, because I ingest One Piece through proxy, vicariously, cool. Because I'm just chilling and I just see all this shit just pop up because
on the timeline, innit?
Yeah, on the timeline, people just talk about it in passing and stuff. So I've kind of ingested in it. I know Don Flamingo, I know Big Mama, I know Luffy's one of the warlords now. Nah,
he is, yeah, one of the Yonko. He is.
Yeah, one of the Yonkos, yeah. But that's all I know. I'll get to it eventually.
Okay, cool. I won't say anything then. I won't say anything.
But I like pissing off One Piece fans though. I love piss. Wow. I love One Piece, but I love pissing off their fans more.
Honestly, you know what it is with One Piece, yeah. I feel like if you're a One Piece elitist, yeah, like bro, I don't know for you, I'll be real, I can't lie.
You're legit, fam, someone made a whole ass site just so niggas can read One Piece without fillers and no, that's good. No, that's calm. That's good. I support that actually. Yeah, because it's cool. But niggas are like, oh yeah, this quarantine, you guys have no excuse to watch One Piece now. And then this one girl was like, she posted a TikTok in reply saying, "No more One Piece. No more One Piece. I'm not gonna watch that shit." That's so fucking funny. I legit because I remember saying something on the I said something on the timeline one time, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, fam, no one's gonna try and watch your mid anime that's like that was."
I like that.
Hey, what?
I like that differently. Say that again.
Yeah, so I was like, because on the timeline I wanted to cause some trouble. So what I said was like, "Hey, no one wants to watch your anime that's been mid since Impel Down," and the niggas got onto me. Niggas got onto me. Like,
actually, no. You know what? I cannot lie. I'm not saying mid, but it's not as exciting. I'll tell you that for a fact. Like if Piece before Impel Down and Backwards was like 99 rated One Piece. Yeah. Now it's like 80s, 80. I would say 87 at highest. You get me?
Yeah.
I can't even lie because nothing serious has happened. Like nothing serious, and One Piece they love dragging stuff. Do you get it?
That's what I mean. Like that's why I can't be asked to get into it because there's so much and nothing's happened. He hasn't found he's not even close to finding a One Piece yet.
Bro, it's man.
He's only just became one of the Yonkos, nigga.
I feel like at this point they're just foreshadowing a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
at one point,
like they're building up, but thing is, like New World, it just feels like they've been building up for like about 2-3 years now. And
no, they have.
Annoying.
They have.
That's
they
what's
have
annoying
been
about
building
it.
Up for 2 years.
And that's why I like tormenting One Piece fans.
It's like a esports player. Let's say a Tekken player that just spends all his time. Let's say he goes to a couple tournaments, and he's getting top 8 consistently, but he's never won, right? Then the highest, let's say he came second. They said, "Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go practice mode," and he just goes practice and goes locals and wins locals, but he never goes to majors. That's exactly what One Piece is at this point. I can't lie, because they're hitting sometimes with Luffy versus. I'm not gonna say, but obviously for the sake of you not being spoiled, I'm not gonna say with all this new stuff, with all this new information, cool, they're hitting. We have information, we can make predictions, cool, we can make sick like predictions for the future, but I can't lie, nothing. You basically haven't missed too much. Like anything that you need to know has already been said on the timeline, and it's not really a spoiler. You get me?
Yeah. At this point, like it's kind of hard to be spoiled on One Piece. Like even when I do see spoilers, I'm like, oh, okay.
Don't get twisted though. I love One Piece. It's like my third or fourth favorite anime. I don't know where it is.
Like, that's the thing. Like I do like One Piece as a series, but like if I ever do try and catch up, I just play the Pirate Warrior games.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to catch up because like that's how I did it with Pirate Wars, because like thing is like my knowledge of One Piece, like after the what's it called like
what
Marine
Food.
Yeah, after Marine Ford, like my memory is hazy. So what I did, I just played the Pirate Warriors games and just like caught up instantly, fam.
No, I hear that entirely. And what Pirate Warriors is good because it goes for everything.
Yeah, legit. Like Pirate Warriors 3 doesn't really go through everything. It just does its own thing. That's why I didn't fuck with it. But Pirate Warriors 4 should fix that.
Warriors 3, I think it was on the PS Vita. Oh man, thing is, I want to get some games on my PS4, but I've got no space. I don't even know what to do.
Like you can swap out your hard drive, you know.
How can you? Don't you have to like open it up and all that stuff?
Yeah, that's why you need to watch YouTube tutorials.
And is it? Have you done it before?
I haven't done it myself because I haven't had a need to.
If you had told me you done it before, I would have.
I haven't had a need to, but like it can be possible. Like because like again like YouTube, you can fucking like figure out to do anything. You can figure out to hack hardware, make custom firmware, like take out your hard drive, build bombs and stuff if you want to, fam.
I'm telling you, like YouTube, I saw a video in like 2010, like how to fly. I was like, what? This guy, I didn't watch the full video. The quality of the video was so bad. It was like 240p. All I saw was this guy wearing jeans, and he had hella batteries. Hella batteries. I don't know.
Oh, nah, like that reminds me because like thing is like I remember my cousin made like a video on YouTube just and like funny and like to how to play like the PSP on your PC. So like he made this video and he had this and he put on this freshy accent. So like, oh Lord, this is how you play the PSP on your PC, and then all he does is put the PSP on top of the computer and it's like. So thank you for watching. That's how you play the PSP on PC. Bye. Yeah, it was a troll. It was so funny.
I was really thinking, oh, this guy's gonna teach you how to install an emulator or something like that.
Fam. He was trolling and it was so funny. He just plunked it and it's just freshy accent as well. Like, oh, thank you for watching. I'm like, hey, nah, bro.
I bet that like the dislike ratio is hefty.
Like, wahali, man. It's like, I'm like, yo, what you doing that for, fam?
Man, I had that emulator on my old. Fam, when I was in year 6, don't judge, I had a HTC until year 8, innit? Fam, I can't lie. I had that emulator. It was a bit laggy, but it was like, what was it? What console was it? Fam, hey, no, I need to search this. I need to search this because I can't lie. Game Boy Advance, that's it. Yeah. Fam, oh my days. I had like all these Sonic games. I had Dragon Ball Z Super Sonic Warriors. I had all these sick games. But the thing is, my phone got hella laggy. It was annoying, but I would get a Game Boy Advance, man, or a PSP or something. Do you understand? Because I can't even lie, it's just so sick. Yeah. Like I want to play Sonic Unleashed, fam. I really do. I really want to play Sonic Unleashed right now. Like, and the thing is, my Xbox 360, something happened to it, and this don't work anymore. I don't know why. So. I don't even think the console itself works anymore. That hurts, but I'm not playing on the Xbox One. I don't care because I cannot. I just cannot,
bro. Like that's like a big. That's just like a big ass Virgin box, fam. Like you better. That's like a VCR, fam. Fuck it, allow it, man. It's a huge ass paperweight for real.
Nah, my brothers they use the Xbox One, but even if they never used it, I would not. Even if they use the Xbox One, I would not like. Even if they didn't use it, sorry, I wouldn't touch the Xbox One.
Now, to be honest, like the free games that you get for Xbox, they do put some bangers on there. To be honest, way better than PSN. I'll say that for sure.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah, fam, dead it. I'm just waiting for the PS5 because like it's rumored there's gonna be backwards compatibility.
But for how far?
All the way to PS1, fam. All the way back to PS1.
I heard it's only PS4 because the thing is, if they were doing it all the way to PS1, they'd have to stop doing PS Now.
Yeah, that's true.
You get me? And that's a loss. In my opinion, that's a loss in profit.
Thing is, like,
unless
if as long as they do it to PS3, hey, I'm good.
Oh yeah. I'm good. If PS2 at a push, or any game that has ever been on the PlayStation Network store. Put it on the PS5 store, or any game that's been on PlayStation, slap it there. Because fam, if Xbox are doing it, why can't PlayStation?
Because that's the thing. Like at this point with PlayStation and stuff, they have the hardware to be able to like go backwards compatibility. They have the hardware. They can do it. They just choose not to. And thing is, that's gonna push people to go. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna push people to like not buy a new console and just go to PC. Like again, there's more PC gamers now than ever because because it's way better. Like even I'm like low key just switching to gaming on PC, but my setup's low key trash as well. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you.
If I showed you a picture of my setup,
like
fam, I've got the thing is it hurts because I have a TV, a big ass TV. Like if I send you a picture right now of my room, actually, my TV is so huge, it just doesn't work, and it hasn't worked since August. So I use the same monitor. I've only got one monitor. I haven't got two like the rest of you editors or gamers. I really need to get another one.
Bro, but you're slacking, fam.
I'm slacking. I'm telling you. When my setup improves, it's over. It's actually over. I'll be elite, fam. Oh my goodness.
Bro, for real, fam. But yo, we're at the 46-minute mark. We should stop. We should basically wrap. We should wrap up now.
Let's wrap this up. Alright, cool. It's been a pleasure, obviously, chatting to you. If you're hearing this on YouTube, God bless you, niggas. Have an amazing evening. If it is evening, drop this in the evening, so it's evening.
Like, I'm gonna have to now, fam. Fuck. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching our pilot podcast. What are we gonna call this if it actually does bits?
What's your series name?
Yeah, what are we gonna call this podcast if it does bits?
I actually don't know. I didn't think of that. You know, just ask niggas kill it, but we can't use the title niggas because obviously, as much as I'd love to, we can't do that.
Like, because I would love to like call it weeb nigga antics, but like, nah, bro, that won't work.
What can we call it? I don't know.
Let's call it Mandem on the mic for now. Yeah,
cool. Yeah, let's give it that.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And, well, now, thanks for listening, because it's a podcast, shit. But yeah, safe, guys, safe.
Safe, man. Bless up, man.